Hey, also decided to do another video, and I'm doing them back to back. Since I'm here doing them, right, might as well knock them all out. So this is my carry gun, right? So this is a Glock 43X, and I'll tell you a few things that I've done to it and why my newest acquisition, FN Reflex, here in FDE, will be most likely replacing it. And I'll tell you a few reasons why. There's nothing wrong with the Glock at all. Few things I've done to it. I'll be super brief on this. So I replaced the trigger, right? I put the whole new trigger system. I put pyramid trigger on this. Obviously there's nothing here, so let me show you real quick. So as you can see, this basically this pin and this one come out, and the whole trigger group just comes out of the gun, right? Super easy. So I got the whole new pyramid trigger with the bar and everything. So original trigger in Glocks, just for the lack of a better word, suck in my opinion. It's very gritty. I didn't have, I mean, it shoots fine, but there was two options, two basically problems that I noticed. One is that the trigger itself is curved, and my finger was pinching on the bottom where the trigger itself and the bottom of the frame here. So I didn't like that whatsoever. And additionally, it was a heavy trigger. For accuracy wise, it's I know the gun's dirty. I shot it. I should have cleaned it before I did a video. I shot about 1,000 rounds through this, maybe a little more. It shoots flawlessly, not a single problem with the Glock. So that's the reason why I replaced the trigger. This pyramid trigger is great. So it's about 3.5 pounds. If you're curious, it's beautiful. It has almost no creep. It's just perfect wall, and it just breaks, I would say, at 3.5 to 4 pounds. And what else I've done to this is I put this mag well on it. And the mag well I bought on eBay. It was really easy to install. I think it was like $15 or something like this. It's made on a 3D printer, so it fits perfectly. You know, it kind of attaches with the screw, just one screw, and that's it. And the reason why I've put this on is because when I grip it, let me show you. When I grip the gun, my palm here kind of goes into the mag well almost, right? Picture that this thing is not here, the mag well, so it goes into the magazine. So every time I put the magazine in, right, it used to pinch me here. I don't know if anyone else is having this thing. So in order to put the magazine, I had to kind of just, you know, like open my hand up like this. But so if I do a quick reload and I hold it, see my palm here is, I don't know, I don't have fat hands. It's just fairly large, but not fat at all. It used to pinch all the time, and I'm like, it's a pain in the butt. So I got the mag well. It works well. I have no issues with the mag well whatsoever. And for this gun, I have a Tenacor Velo 4 holster. I have another holster I got from Amazon. Nice holster. It was, I don't know, like $40. It works well. It has this big claw on it, and it kind of pushes the gun into it. This holster, on the other hand, see, it has this I don't know, whatever you call it, this meaty part here. This I'm sure there's a name for it. and this part is pressing the whole holster into your body, right? And this part here, that's kind of built-in claw, and your belt goes into it. It fits great, by the way. So not only the gun is pressing into your body, it's twisting into your body too. And I carry appendix, so the handle is not printing. But this handle, I should have gotten a smaller one. For carry purposes, the handle should be smaller. And my biggest fear was that if I get the smaller gun, G43, right, not the X one, the short one, my pinky would be hanging off and I wouldn't be able to shoot it. Well, it's not true. You have to learn how to shoot these guns with the pinky just dangling, right? Because technically this pinky is not doing anything. It's just you kind of getting used to it, right? It's like driving a regular automatic car, and then you get a stick shift. You got to get used to it. So it's the same idea. You have to get used to holding a gun, and I'll give you an idea on this reflex here. So you hold it, and the pinky is just dangling, right? It's just dangling. But you technically don't have to hold it with this pinky. You just grab it with your support hand, and all of my fingers here are grabbing it, right? And additionally, 2 fingers on the strong hand as well. So I have a pretty strong grip on this, really strong grip. So I technically don't need the pinky. It's just, it feels a little weird, I should say, right? It's unusual. It's unusual not to be able to grab the whole handle and have fingers dangling off. But you just got to get used to it. So I think that, and why I'm replacing this gun, right? So the reason why I'm going to replace it, or at least mix both of these, is because of the printing. So if you notice the handle's so long, it's very comfortable to shoot. I mean, really, it's great. But if I put them side to side, oops, hold on, let me align it. Look at that difference. It sticks out. It sticks out significantly. So it's gonna print less. I don't care how long it is, but reflex is shorter. If you're curious, comparing to Glock 43, I'm just gonna put them here, right on a, like this. See, so it's almost. Hold on. Let me just align the. I'm not gonna align the grips. I'm gonna align the slide. Yeah, they're the same. See, there's no difference. See. But what I've noticed is that the handle prints, and I'm not a big guy. I mean, I'm not like, I don't have gut. I'm 190 pounds. I'm 6'3". So can I conceal it? Yes, I can. If I put something baggy over it, it's concealable, and it works great. But I've noticed in few cases, if I'm wearing a tight shirt or another tight, I don't know, like tight jacket or something like that, I see it and I don't feel comfortable. So that's why I was looking for something else. And I picked the reflex because I have experience with FN guns before. I shot them in a competition in USPSA, and I like the way the grip feels, and it's not super aggressive, but it'll definitely, it fits perfectly in your hand. It fits perfect. So weight-wise, I don't know. You can weigh it yourself or look it up on Google. I guess they weigh similar. But yeah, that's what I've done to the Glock and so the magwell and the trigger. That's the only thing I've done, and I carry just like this. Like you can see, there's no cutout here. This one I picked up the MRD version, so I guess I can put optics on it. I'm not planning on it. It's, I guess, for now, not planning on it, but you never know. I might change my mind, so it's good to have this option. Sights, just check out my other video on this. I explained everything. Sights on this, just your typical white, I guess square U shape and white here. So that's the thing with the Glock. I know I've talked for 10 minutes about pretty much what I've done to it. It's been flawless for me. I really like it. It shoots well. The grip is good. If you into it, it's definitely, you have to get used to this feel, and the texture is just, you know, this one is it feels much better. The Reflex feels much better. It's just for my hands. So but this one, the only reason why I bought this one is because it always goes bang, right? We know Glocks, they never fail. They went through a bunch of torture tests and stuff like that. So that's the only reason I got it. But now thinking back, maybe I should have gotten a Glock 43, not the X one, with the shorter grip, right? Maybe that would solve the problem with the magwell. I don't know who else has this problem, but that's it. That's the video on that, and that's the setup. It fits perfectly, and believe it or not, with this 10-core holster, look at this, the Reflex, it fits too. It doesn't fall out. It kind of wobbles a little. See, it has this wobble, because I can't find a good holster for Reflex yet that I really like, so I'm gonna have to wait a little. I know they're out, there's few out, but I can actually holster and unholster Glock 43 10-core holster, so it works. I have to try this out. I have to go to the range and really try it out to see how it works. It even clears the cutout here, and since they're pretty much the same, see the muzzle here is pretty much the same thing as the Glock. So I mean, obviously, yeah, the wobble is, but it holds it. It clicks in. You hear it, see, it clicks in. Of course, it's made for the Glock, and for the Glock, it's just absolutely perfect. Yeah. So that's it. That's it for my video. Take care, guys. If you have any questions, reach out. Thanks. Bye.